Good morning, all the leaders. Good morning. Good morning, Jaden. You'll be watching your videos as you're not, I think, not free. So let's go through the process. So please get a piece of paper if you can, because we're going to do some exercise, not exercise, but from now on is everything is all about exam. Exam focus, and of course,
my exam coming very soon.
yeah, that is called WA lah.
WA2.
Yeah, I hate to use the word WA, Ziji, because it's really, okay, since you mentioned that, hi, morning, Letong, everyone. I did not miss you, Letong. I saw your face. The thing is that I don't like the MOE structures, putting WA and no mid-year, and then all right. That it's like, I think you all prefer the full set of exam paper, right? True now. So that at least you know how to manage your time, which part of your section. Paper one got divided into 3 sections.
But the problem is that my school didn't give us project work, and then the people blame me for not doing anything. I nearly did everything.
And I hate to say your project work is group work, right, Tema?
Yes.
And then if your friend not helping you, the friend just sit there freeloader, 好了，对不起，我肚子痛，好了，等一下我要去喂我的狗，好了 I'm not free, then it's like, and then what the hell you join my group, right? I have seen this in my previous school when I was a form teacher. So the things I am teaching you very simple. You take a piece of paper, okay, write down all the student names, okay, and then ask them to check in time. Check-in, like let's say 4 of us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. So you're the team leader. So Letong will come in at what time, Zijing will come in at what time, April will come in what time, I will come in what time. And then Li Chen is late, right? Then you record later. So make everyone to sign on the attendance. So no question asked. So that everyone has the role and responsibility. And the teacher must play a part. The teacher must also take notes that, these students in these run groups are working on this project. Okay, because your set 1 got the HI and GI, right? Correct. History, investigation, and geography. And this costs 30%, which is honestly, I initially, I don't like this idea. I find it damn bloody stupid. Because at the end of the day, I'm a so-called exam focus, but as time goes by, this project is very, very useful. Please listen carefully and seriously. Because if you are going to JC or Poly, sorry, you all don't deserve to go IT. IT is not.
Oh my gosh.
IT, I'm not saying I'm look down on IT, because I do have students who went to IT, gone to IT, and graduated, become a university student. To be honest, the project work will definitely help you in your JC and A-level, because this is part and parcels of the curriculum in the future. And guess what? It is so important, especially you come out to work in real life. Seriously. Okay, last week, in fact, a few days ago, I have a seminar, so-called workshop, okay, in one of the bank. Wow, my goodness, the view is so nice. I can see the MBS and then Garden by the Base. Okay, it's at 21st floor. Later, I can send you the picture. It's so nice, no? I used to work in this kind of environments around entity. Okay, so nice, a big, nice office area, and everyone is power dressing. So you ask me, Haran, if you're working in the bank or in any company next time, you need to have group work. Correct, Haran and Zijing, right? Because next time people will report to you. You might be a supervisor, you might be a manager, you might be a boss. So people will come to you, Zijing, 我这个同事不可以做工的, he's not cooperative. I don't want to work with this person. This person always don't come in on time, don't do this. So how? This is where education will help you, seriously, all right? So let's move on. Culture and fashions today, and we're going to talk about how can we use culture and fashion. So next, this one, Fistpot, is very important. Haran, thank you so much for last week. I think last week you we did go through your homework, right? Haran. All right, now this one, yes, I went through. Okay, so you use Fistpot,
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so important to use Fistpot. Seriously, all works and no play, Fistpot. That's the Proverbs. Well done. It is so important because I'm so sorry to tell you. I'm going to use this one. Okay, using this one first. to tell you that it is important because everyone is fighting for a top positions like EduSave, like in same thing like April, in your school, I believe there will be always the top 10 student, right? And the bottom 10 student. And I was surprised on April. Yesterday, one of my Sec 3 students told me, one of his classmates got math, A math, 0 over 30 marks. 0, no. Sec 3, no. How right? You'll be surprised. There are students don't even know in Sec 3 what is the sign called equal means. Equal means 1 plus 1 equal to 2, right? The equal. Zijing, you might, seriously, Sec 3? I have students tell me, 中国不是 Asia. April, I feel like killing myself at kamikaze. April, say China is part of Asia? Oh, I didn't know. April, I'm so bloody shocked to hear that. True not? In fact, China is one of the biggest in Asia. And you tell me China is not Asia, then what? China is in Europe. Or China is from Africa. Welcome to Africa. The only race that is non-black. Oh my goodness. How run? It's needed. It's a senior, no?
不懂 from
Yeah.
Dunman High.
Yes, WTF, right?
Wait, yeah, which school? Which school?
I won't tell you the school, not nice, okay.
Tell me.
I think I got another student tell me 粽子 is a burger. Oh my goodness.
It's not.
Definitely it's not a burger. Of course it's a 粽子, but that shows something. Seriously, Zijing, your
They
generation,
lost their roots.
the generations, they are Chinese, no? I'm very worried, no? They are too much of the culture influenced by the Western. April, we need to know the roots. Like your mommy forced you to wear the cheongsam, right? You look at your face. I don't like to wear the qibao. I prefer to wear my jeans that have hole here and there. Okay, so April, joke aside, you know that day when I was doing my this in the what you call our bazaar sales in the bank. So I saw a lady wearing a qibao, no, during office hour. All the girls, ladies are wearing different dress, but this lady wearing a qibao. Then my colleagues, also my ex-student who do now she's in NUS University. So he said, Uncle Raymond, you see that lady wearing qibao? I said, wow, such a nice shape. He said, Uncle Raymond, I'm asking you to look at it. Yeah, I say, such a nice shape that wear qibao. Whereas all the girls and the ladies in the office are wearing different dress. What does it mean? Culture. That means she knows she wants to preserve her culture and to tell the Lao Wai, the European peoples, well, this is a foreign banks. Okay, this is a foreign banks. So I've been working in banks before. I know the cultures. They have to wear tie, they have to wear expensive clothing, they have to wear Chanel, Louis Vuitton, you name it. Expensive. You want to show the power. Seriously, the thing is the power dressing you need to dress, especially you're working in this central business district. Nothing wrong. But she dressed this qibao until so elegant that it portrays an image of herself as being a true Chinese. Nothing wrong. As you know, today is a Hari Raya. People are dressing according to their custom and their belief and their values of their dress. Okay, so yeah. So how run is like, you know, your neighbors are having this, you should thank God, no? Rather than your neighbor when you wake up, people are looting, no? Taking things from the shopping center, correct? Take away all these things. And in South Africa, last year was like that during COVID, no? The blacks went into the South African people went to the shopping centers to took up everything. Some even went to the Apple store to steal the iPad. I don't want to see this happen. Obviously, right. As a police officer, I want to see there's a peace and peace. Okay. Now let's go back to this editing. This is a super. Please, for goodness sake, people pay me. The student pay me $2 for these 22 pages. And you guys are getting free. Unless you need it, then I print for you. This is the only piece of information that you need to pay Singapore dollars, $2 only. It's a must. And this paper has been used for 2016. Not 2016. I lost count already. Let me check. Yeah, 2016. Okay, this is a very important part. April, you may not be seeing this in your examinations, but this is very important for GCO level, for Express and NA. And please, when you're using this method, do not share with your friends. And this method will be used later on for your magic words, 12 to 50 words. All right. First of all, method one. when you're reading the passage, okay, Letong's, Zijing, Jaden's, and Haoran's, I think Jaden's and Letong, you've seen this before, right, Letong? Have you seen this before? Letong, seen this before, right? So are you going to use this method? I don't know. I'll leave it to you, huh? Okay. So for Zijing and Haoran, this is maybe a new method for you. So when you're reading the editing passage of Haoran and Zijing, ask yourself, so what is this passage about? Then what are the words to use? How do I know whether I use the correct word? For example, if this passage is about volcano, so for goodness sake, you don't talk about mammal, dolphin, right? You don't talk about what they call this a war in Europe or things like that. If it's a volcano, we know that we are talking about 3 different types of volcanoes, the lava and things like that related to the topics. So grammar is very important. We talk about past, present, and future. Past, present, future tense, right? And preposition is the most important, okay? If you do any essay, you talk to anybody, total there are about 200 over preposition in this word. For your this level, you can, if you know about 50 plus of preposition, it's very good. So this is called prepositions, okay? For example, if I ask you Zijing, Haoran's, April, Letong, Jaden's, and Lichen, please wait for me at the bus stop. Please wait for me near the bus stop. Please wait for me under the bus stop. Please wait for me above the bus stop. Please wait for me beside the bus stop. Please wait for me opposite the bus stop. Please wait for me in between the bus stop. Please wait for me along the bus stop. Please wait for me what else? Add on, in, beside. Please wait for me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say all these are. Which one is correct?
Opposite the bus stop.
It's correct, huh?
At the bus stop.
Sorry? See, which one is correct? April, which one is correct? Which one will you choose? Let's say all of you are already adult, okay? You're going to fetch your son and your daughter from school, huh? Then you tell your son and daughter, wait for mommy at the bus stop, near the bus stop, beside the bus stop, or okay? Or how are you going to tell your daughter and your son, please wait for daddy at the bus stop, near the bus stop, above the bus stop, under the bus stop? Which one? Which one?
At the bus stop.
Okay, thank you. Haoran?
At.
Okay.
Mm.
Look.
At.
At April?
At.
Everyone will choose at because at means you don't move at the position. At means please wait for me at. That means fix. You can be near the bus stop. Correct not? You can be beside the bus stop. True not? Nothing wrong. Depends on the location. Right? Let's say in the school gate. Let's say you say, please wait for mommy near the gate. Near the school gate. At the school gate. Correct not? Nothing wrong. Above the bus stop and under the bus stop, also not wrong. You must say, Uncle Raymond, are you crazy? Because my son and I, we are Spider-Man. We are above the bus stop, under the bus stop. We are talking a bit ridiculous for under and above. Okay, and above and under the bus stop. Under the bus stop, maybe you are a secret agent, you're Batman, you know, you got these secret compartments under the bus stop. It sounds a bit ridiculous for under and above, but the rest should be able to use it. It depends on your location. So that is a preposition. Now, structure of English is very important. Why? So, Zijing, 喝下去 is drink go down, is it? So, 跳下去 jump go down. Oh my goodness. So it's wrong, right? 喝下去 means drink lah. Correct. Jump means 跳下去 means jump, right? Jump down or jump out. You don't say jump go down, drink go down. So the structure of English. Later we'll see how we do the editing. So these are the 3 words that you cut. This is the prepositions and grammar and you name it. So every passage will have this so-called one that cut the sentence. The first sentence and the last sentence is correct. And for express students, there will be 2 tick. For any student, there will be all wrong. For NT student, they will underline the word. Haoran, I'm telling you. You know Haoran was walking home yesterday. So was is correct, right? Was, right? Past time, correct. Haoran was walking home to school. Walking home from school, sorry. And that question might put there, Haoran were walking home. Were. So they underline the word, and they still got people make the mistake and put is or put are. Seriously, Zhe. If your school have NT student, ask them and look at their editing. Okay. So this is the method. Now let's go for this little test first. Wait, this little test. Okay, let's go. So we know what is free spot now. So I hope you all can use that. So so this is one I'm telling you, like, I hope I can see you by 29 to 1st of June. If you are coming to do the full exam paper. Okay, so this is the books that I put everything in this book of mine, and I'm going to do the next book about creative writing skills. So now,
sure, the test can don't come or not.
Sorry?
The test can don't come or not.
Huh? The test paper, what?
Can don't come or not.
It's not compulsory. It's not compulsory.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not compulsory. This one is to help you, okay, so that if you have a full exam feeling, because you see you all are Sec1, right? Correct now. So you need that kind of experience to do a full paper, because you realize that you only do a full paper at the end of, say, in August. That will be too late already. Okay, at the end of August. The one you're doing WA2 is not a full paper. It's just a partial paper, because this is what the new MOE syllabus is talking about. So I leave it to you. Okay. So let's do this magic word sound. Okay, can you all please form a sentence? Whatever you've seen on the screen here, to form a sentences now. Your sentence must be 12 to 15 words.
Well,
okay, let's go. So for example, if you are if you are choosing beside, then you tell me, okay, beside. Okay, any words. All right, let's go. We're going to warm up this one before we do the exam of the editing. Okay, let's go. April, which one are you going to take? Which word?
as a matter of fact.
Okay, let's go. Make a sentence using as a matter of fact.
Teacher, I take a whatever, whenever.
Okay, good. Hold on now. Let April start first. April.
As a matter of today's weather greatly impacted on our schedule.
As a matter of fact, one more time. I can't hear you because one more time you restart again. Okay, go. As a matter of fact.
As a matter of fact, today's weather will greatly impact our schedule.
So, okay, then so what happened? Unless we decided to change our schedule to another day. If not, we will still continue as per plan. You see? You get it now? You use, as a matter of fact, I use unless. I continue from your sentence, okay? So let's see whether I can continue from there. Thank you, April. You've done a good job. Part 2, you're going to choose another one more. I'll come back to you. How run your turn? Which one were you using just now?
Whenever.
Whenever. Where's the whenever?
Third column, 5th of 6.
Okay, let's go.
Whenever I'm playing my video game, I will talk to myself and yell, since I'm always very excited whenever I play my video game.
Wow, that's a good sentence, long, good sentence. Okay, since I do not have anyone to play with, so I decided to soliloquy myself and enjoy my games. Soliloquy means talk to yourself. Okay, see, I join your sentence. One more time. How run? Can you go close to your mic, because your voice is very far away. Thanks.
Whenever I play with myself, whenever I play alone, I would talk to myself as the game was exciting and there was no one to talk to.
Is this an online game?
Yeah.
Then you must say, whenever I play my online game by myself, I will talk to myself. Correct now. Right.
Yeah.
Since I have no one to play LAN gaming with me. You know what's LAN gaming, right? That means you play with a group of people. Well done. Thank you. Le Tong, your turn. Which one will you choose? Do you know when you're doing that, you are actually doing your homework already, huh? Because this is recording. So your parents cannot say you're not doing any homework. So it's best that you can give your ideas to me. Le Tong?
During
During. Where is my during? Can you tell me, show me where is the during?
the second row.
Second row. Yeah. Okay, come, let's go.
During lunch, I hid under the table so that I could hide from my teacher.
Wow, you got me, man. You got me. Oh, damn it. I'm going to choose another word to choose. Okay, hide me from my teacher. Because I did not do my homework and she wanted to punish me. Okay, that's a good one. Damn it, man. Well done. Or I can say this. Unfortunately, she later found out I hide under the wrong table, which is her lunch table. Hey, 你可以躲远一点吗？不要躲错 table. Thank you, Le Tong. All right. Le Tong, one more sentence to go as well as Hao Ran. Okay, one more. Zi Jing, your turn. Hey, no, Le Tong, one more time. Can you repeat your sentence just in case? One more time. During
lunch, I hid under the table so that I could hide from my teacher.
Thank you. Definitely it's more than 12 to 15 words. Well done. Back to you, Zi Jing.
Neither nor.
Neither, no. This one,
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Neither do I do my homework, nor I read my storybook. Yeah.
Okay, my turn. I decided either I go for a swim or I decided to go for shopping because I'm damn get tired of it. Do my work. Okay, you see? So this is one way they call the change sentence. So this is where my job is not for you to get A1 in your academic. My job is to get A1 for your EQ and your brain thinking. That's more important. Here is, I think you have enough of the school one. So coming tuition is supposed to be out of the box as what you thought of. All right, that's what you say, right? Out of the box. One more time, Zi Jing.
Neither do I do my homework or read my storybook.
So I decided either I go shopping or I decide to go for a swim to get away from the stress. You see? Well done. Very good. Okay, one more last round. Back to you, April. Everyone go one more round, okay? One more. Then we move on to the exam, okay? One more, April.
Elvis Presley.
Which one?
Immensely.
Where? This one?
Yeah.
This one? Okay, sure, come.
Elvis Presley was immensely popular in his days.
Did you mention Elvis Presley?
Yes.
Love me tender, love me true. Oh, my darling, I love you. Raymond.
So who's that?
Wait, Raymond, please you shut up. Those
What's
are the
that? Chill, what's
songs.
that?
Elvis Presley, oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, chill.
Who's
Elvis
that?
Presley is one of the
Sure.
famous
We made fun
singers.
of our friend name by calling him Elvis Presley because his name was starting with Elvis.
Sorry, your father don't like Elvis, is
No,
it?
no, my friend the name starts with Elvis and he's a boy, so we made fun of his name and called him Elvis Presley.
So he doesn't like.
Yeah.
So he's damn stupid, eh? Your friend damn stupid, no? He's a very famous singer. Do you know that?
No.
We
He's
doesn't
a
know.
super singer, no?
Started I don't know.
No, he's a
I
super
don't know that
singer.
until we search on
Okay,
Google.
wait. Since you're saying that, do you know who is Jackie Chan? Chen Long?
Yes.
Yes, everyone know,
Yeah.
The one who does the Shopee ad.
Do you know my students say which singer is that? Oh my
Who?
goodness, April, I was like damn bloody shocked. Then I said, Ye Zidan, Donnie Yen, which singer? I don't know all these singers. I think Zijian, I was like, huh? Seriously? You don't know these people unless you are not Chinese, okay? Then it's a different story, you see? So you should tell your friend, Elvis was one of the most famous singer, okay? The rock singer. And I think April, you should know, he sang this Love Me Tender, Love Me True. And this song was sent to his mommy. Yeah, it's a king of rock and roll. One for the I'm sorry, I don't have the sideburn to make it so handsome like him. Because even I have a sideburn April, I do not have the hair on top like him. So okay, can you one more time and continue the sentence? Elvis?
Elvis was immensely popular in his days.
In the 60s. Okay, now my turn. He was extremely so famous that all his songs sold with a best record. Well done. True, huh? Wise men sing, only fool rush in. If you watch Leo and Stitch, the movie, there had this song. In fact, some people were saying that he died in a mystery death. Okay, I'm not sure how true it is. It's just like US got another guy, is the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Yeah. If you want to know Michael Jackson, these two are all my cousin. Elvis is my cousin. April, you got any violence objection that Elvis is my cousin? No racist, just kidding, just kidding. Okay. When you have something, I'm very sad to see that, even like Leslie Chong, Zhang Guorong, I'm not sure you know, okay. He committed suicide on the 1st of April 20 years ago. And these are all good singers. Even Bruce Lee, you know who is Bruce Lee, right?
Yes.
Yeah, also my cousin. And then he
I
died
know.
at a young age. Yeah, all of them are my cousin, except Hitler and Stalin are not my cousin. Okay. Hitler. You see, Bruce Lee also died at a very young age. You realize some of the famous people are really poor thing. Okay, thanks, April. I'm very surprised that you use Elvis. Seriously. I'm going to share with my students. At your tender age, I'm surprised. Who introduced Elvis to you, April?
In music, we're learning about blues, and Elvis Presley, most of his songs, like Hound Dog.
Wow.
Teacher, I remember who is Elvis. I read about him in the book, but I forgot what the story was about again.
Wow. Okay, thanks to both of you. You read the books, Haran and April. Your school used this topic as one of the music for Elvis, right? April, did I hear you correctly? Wow, that is that is the school that I'm looking forward to. Seriously, this is where you expand your knowledge. Well done. So now you can use it here, see, and now you can enforce, enhance, and ensure that Elvis is not just the music genius, but he really bring the world to a next level. By the way, April, did your teacher play his song?
Huh? What the heck
Like,
is that?
our teacher is like practically in love with his songs. And
I really loved it. So did she play the song to let you hear his song?
she always plays Hound Dog from Elvis Presley.
Oh, break away the whole dog. And then did he dance according to the way he does? We do this. Correct, right?
He likes the song because Elvis Presley at their time, Negroes were like Black people, not being racist or anything, was like really impacted because they can't have music, and blues was sort of like a sad song until Elvis Presley made it with rock and roll, and because the white was rock and the black was blues, he invented it together with Black people playing the instruments and he was singing, and it became popular.
Wow, you bring up the history of the America. You bring out the history of, sorry to say, the racism. You bring out the glamours of the blacks in the music in the 60s. Okay, there's a lot of good black people sing very well. Like this, I can see the skies are blue. What a wonderful day, right? This is sang by blacks. And there are some black singers, I can't think of it. You realize that your teachers have made music to link to history, geography, as well as literature, as well as English. Well done to her. It's a girl, right? It's a lady, right? Yeah, can I know her, please? Thank you. Yes. Can I have a number, please? Thank you. And please don't tell my wife. Thank you, April. Later, after the class, you give me her number, okay? WeChat or email. Thank you. I love to learn from her, but please do not include my wife's name. Thank you. And have a nice day. Well done, people. I think your teachers have done an excellent job. Thank you so much. You see, children, this is what I want the teachers to go all the way up, but not many teachers in Singapore were able to do that because they have other things to teach you. That's not wrong, but thank you. Le Tong, your turn. No, how run?
Although and in fact.
Okay, good. Wow.
Although my teacher saw that I was reading my book, I'm actually not. In fact, I was playing my phone behind the book.
Okay, well done. Well done.
I actually did that.
So that's so true. I did that before. I was like reading book while to have a lesson. Because I was
You think
scared
the teachers are stupid? You think the teacher don't know?
The mushroom.
No,
And then
just didn't even see.
Seriously, oh my goodness, your teacher has been deceived by you, 被你骗了. Wow, 你是高手，武林界的高手. Wow, steady. So can I continue? I will use this. In my opinions, Haran, I think that you should put your handphones, okay, in your pocket instead of taking out. Because as a discipline teacher before, my school rule is that no handphones are supposed to take out. But usually it's a thing. I will let my student to use a handphone for about 1 minute to 30 seconds to do whatever they want and then put the handphone aside.
Enjoy.
There are some teachers, sorry, hold on. There are some teachers even force their children, the student, to put all their handphone in front of the class. So at the end of the lesson, then they'll take back their handphone. Yeah, back to you.
As if my teacher would allow.
Your teacher won't allow, right?
Won't allow me to even use my phone, so I just sneak it.
wow. That wasn't good.
He is definitely wrong during lesson. Can you imagine how if you are giving a lecture?
Oh, not that one, not that type. Because we finished everything already. There's nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay. That's okay, right? That's okay.
Nah,
If you are
just
during the lesson, don't.
Yeah, yesterday. That's what I did yesterday.
Come on. When I was doing Zoom last 2 years, when I was doing my diploma course, my lecturer was talking. I also use my handphone. I also email. I also WeChat, WhatsApp, whatever. I even do other things, which is not correct by right. But sometimes because we are living in a society that we are full of gadgets, we need to immediately communicate and get the things done. Okay, thank you. Back to you, Le Tong, your turn. Don't under the table now. Just now under the table. Now don't under the chair, under the toilet, whatever. Carry on. Yeah, your turn, Le Tong. Which one will you choose?
Whenever.
Which one? I can't hear you.
Whenever.
Whenever. Okay, sure.
I use it. I use it, but okay.
Can let me see different perspective, different ideas.
Whenever the teacher asks a question, I would answer.
Whenever teacher asks, whenever the teacher asks you a question, you will answer that, all right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I would say, although some of the questions may be ridiculous, I will still do my best to answer her in my own professional manners. Okay, thank you. Back to you, Zijing. Hold on, hold on. Zijing. Give me a minute. Yes, Zijing, your turn. Which word are you going to choose? Yes, Zijing, which word are you going to choose?
During.
During, okay, let's go. During.
During my 2 hours break on Friday after school, I will always go to Pizza Hut.
You always go to Pizza Hut?
I will go to Pizza Hut for my lunch.
Okay. Nevertheless, it has been a routine, but I still want to take a break from what I've been doing for the past whole week. Yeah, I think Zijing, you remind me, I used to be, when I was one time, I was being out of job, so-called retrenched. I was so damn bloody moody, super moody. Of course, you got no job, then you don't know what to do. No, you have bills to pay, and then the children are young, got housing loans, all this. So there was a time I suddenly decided to pick up golf. So every week on one of the days which is not crowded, I will go to play golf, driving range. I'll hit the golf ball and relax. And every time I hit the golf ball, it's like one of my problems just flew off, just gone. So that is like, just like if you say every Friday you go to Pizza Hut, for me, every week I will go, or every 2 weeks I will go to a golfing range and hit the golf, or if not, I will go to the gyms to exercise. Yes. Zixing, you want to say something?
No.
Okay, thank you. Haran, you want to say something?
It's like, can I make another sentence using whenever?
Yes, please.
Whenever my teacher asks me a question, I'll say I don't know because I don't want to answer at all.
I can share with you. This is a true story. During my JC, one of my students hate the teacher so much that he purposely failed the subject. Very stupid. That at the end of the day, after a few years ago, after many years later, we met up and say, he told me it's the most stupid things to do that because he regrets his life. Because no matter how, if you hate the teacher, you don't want to answer the question, you don't want to do the homework, the teacher don't give a damn. He will still get his salary, he'll still get his pay or her pay, all right, he or she, the teacher will get the pay and the salary or get his whatever it is. At the end of the day, you are the one who will be losing out, who are not going to study. Because you are the one who is going to receive the knowledge. My advice is, I told the other student, in fact, not you alone. I'm just giving an example. I got a few students did that. So I told them another strategy, another method to attack back the teachers. Okay? And this is another true story. It's a boy, he did it. And the teacher say, well done. Okay, I don't want to mention the name, right? Well done. So this student of mine, I say, well done. You know what the student say to him? Yeah, my efforts I got taught in the class is not through you, teacher. Wow, the teacher I say it's a bit rude, right? Right? That means 他在那个老师面前，对不起老师，今天我拿第一名不是关你屁事啊 ，It's nothing to do with you. 他没有讲屁事啦，他没有讲屁事啦。It's none of your bloody shit, okay, teacher? Just F-O. Oh, he didn't say the F-O or all these word. No. 是讲说 it's nothing to do with you, teachers. My effort is because I want to pass the exam to prove you wrong. Wow, to prove you wrong. That you think I cannot make it. That's a bloody good one. True not? Right? Seriously, but don't need to do until like that because you never know. So maybe you need to eat humble pie. Don't point the pen at my face. Thank you. After you draw, you see now I got one line on my face already. Bloody hell, emotional damage. So what happened is that you never know this teacher might next time met up with you or whatever. Just say, oh yeah, I think I like the subject. Thanks for teaching me. That's all. You might think it's a bit hypocrite, April, because you really don't like the teacher. Why you say nice thing to me? Anyway, sometimes there's life. Not all teachers like my students, and students like all the teachers. So whenever the teacher asks you, don't use the IDK, please stop dropping on my face. Very itchy. I want to sneeze already. Achoo! Achoo! Okay, so Haran, you see, I will continue this.
But teacher, the thing is, I didn't actually say IDK. I just say teacher, can I ask someone else to answer this one? I answered it 2 days ago.
No, but in fact, I can add the word here. In fact, you should put in your best performance.
No, thank you.
Do not use IDK, seriously. The more IDK, this very serious, Jaden, if you're listening, that it is important because if you use IDK too many, your life will be really, I don't know, you'll miss out a lot of things. Okay, right, thank you. Who else not asked? Last but not least, Zixing, right? Okay. Hey, oh no, all done already. Okay, come. Shall we go to the editing now?
Yes.
Let's go.
I pray so I don't fail again.
Okay. Is it the editing I'm doing?
Sure, that's so blurry.
Okay, here, come.
Oh my goodness.
No need to give me your answer. All you need to do later is to take a picture and send it to Uncle Raymond, all right, using your WhatsApp. Okay, come. Now, let me help you. Ready? Okay. Big cats like every 3 words I told you before, jaguar and cheetahs need room too. Okay. So this sentence is confirmed correct. In the case, so when you use a comma, a full stop, any punctuation, you don't need to have 3 words already. Straight away you cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. To Argentina. Okay, so and human development was getting in their way. Is it one way or many ways? Okay, can usher them. Who is the them? Across highway with. So is it another preposition? So is it supposed to change this? But the is it but magic words? Jaguar hesitate to cross. Okay, jaguar hesitate to. So is it confirm hesitate? Or is it because of jaguars? Cross a cultivated. Yeah, I'm just cutting out while you're doing while am I doing that? Please read the text and start doing it if you can. But let me know what title are you going to give for these topics or this passage, okay? And please, when you're doing this in your school, please use a pencil to cut. Because if you use a pen, the teacher might think that you are graffiti, you are doing property, what do you call it, not property, you're destroying properties, yes. Sounds very stupid.
No, my children won't think right.
So don't use a pen, use a pencil. And once you've done that, please use an eraser to erase off all the line. Because a few of my students forgot to do that. You know what happened? The teacher used this method to share with the whole class.
Uh-oh.
You share with the whole class, and that's it. Your classmate already know this method already.
Teacher, have you ever seen anyone use penknife to cut lines?
Penknife to cut what? Lines.
Yeah, across the paper, because that's what my classmate does.
Very dangerous, like.
And
I know,
got
but it's like this. My classmate is legit not human.
I'm
He
so
feels like
sorry
no
to
pain.
tell you, Howard, I got see people use penknife to cut their wrists.
what?
Yeah, seriously. That
Yeah,
one-
that's a lot like what my classmate will do. He legit feels no pain.
and then if the penknife is rusty, good luck to him. If he cut himself, you know what I mean, right? You will get, that's it. Okay, all right, let's read now. I read to the class. Big cats like jaguars and cheetahs need room to rooms. In the case of jaguars, there is a stretch in Mexico to Argentina. And human developments was getting in their way. Conservationists can usher them across highways with underpasses. But the jaguar hesitate to cross a cultivated fields that have replaced their nature's cover, especially soy, corns, and oil palms crops in Colombia, Magdalena River Valley. The farms are massive, with no ways around beside the prohibitively high Andes Mountains. The first camera tracks photos of a mother and a cubs in one sprouting oil palms plant, indicates hope for range reservations for the next generation. Presence of female jaguars signals not just quick passage, but a stay for reproductions, say expert. So this essay or this paragraph or this editing passage, we're talking about the fashions, how this jaguar or cheetahs travel, and how these cultures they do bring about. Why do they want to kill the jaguars or cheetah, or why do they want to attack them, or why do they want to prevent them? Because these animals might go into the farm and harm and kill the animals as humans. So as humans, we want to protect our own species. We have no choice but destroy them. So the title I will give is The Extinction of Jaguar and Cheetah, maybe, or it doesn't really talk about extinction. So I would say the migrations of jaguar and cheetah, or if you can say that the titles mention about jaguar and cheetah in South America, because it's the southern part. Argentina is in the South America. So Mexico is also in the North America, but it's really a southern part. So America and Canada is the north part of the America. Okay. So there will be two tick. Huh? So your job is to circle. If you think this is wrong, I say this is wrong, you circle it. So example, okay, then you put was. You must circle it, huh? Zijing, Letong, Jadens, and Li Chen, and Gu Haoran. You must circle it. You cannot underline, because the instruction says circle.
Teacher, the thing is, look at this.
Yeah, why?
No passage, how I circle.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry.
Emotional damage.
Next time when you see like that, means I'm giving you an exam. Of course, I won't give you an answer first. So my advice is, if you need not to print, don't print, don't waste paper. Wait for the whole thing, then you print. I would like all of you to type in your answer as in the title. What title? 5 words are not more than 5 words, so right? Give the title for this passage, please. Where is BB King? Burger King?
No, it's a singer.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Zijing. Big cats. That's your title, huh? Big cats. Thank you, Zijing. Who is the one put? I don't see your name there, though. Is it you, Haoran? Oh, okay. The title is called 面包 bread. Letong, what is your title? April, what is the title for this? So when you are talking about big cats, Zijing, that means lion, cheetah, jaguar, panther, wild cats, they are also under cats. Well done, Haoxian. All right. Big cats in danger, need conservation. If not,
Teacher, why did you keep on mistaking my name for Hao Xun? Emotional damage.
I'm sorry, but because the Haoxian, I have 2 of the Haoxian, in fact 3 Haoxian. I'm very terribly sorry. Okay, thank you, 老板，不好意思啊。对不起，阮哥，对不起，阮哥，对不起，我的错，小弟的错。Thank you for thank you, Hao Ran Ge, who say that big cats in dangers, and thanks to April, the path of humanities and big cats. Whoa. Wow, humanities to the cat. Thank you. How about Letong? Before I show you all the answer, if you are done, please I will show you the answer soon once you're done. Letong, your title? There's no right or wrong answer. The reason I want you to give a title every time when you're doing editing is to give you ideas that you are more focused. You look at the words that you choose will be there, you see? Right, that's more important. Okay, that's all. So Zijing, that means Zijing, you know that big cat, so you know what kind of words you're going to use there. Okay, there are some cats that are already extinct, no more. There are some cats that are also near to extinction. Okay, so like what April said,
The extinct big cats are like the ancient African giant lion or whatever that they're called.
Correct. So the title is very, very wow, very big topic, let me know. So it's best that these big cats you can zoom into more like what April and you, Haoran, talk about. It's more focused. Like what you say, big cats in danger. Fair enough. Okay, what is your title?
They are in danger, aren't they?
Yes, they are definitely in danger, seriously. In fact, not just the big cats. We are talking about panda bear, the bears are also like polar bears, they're also in big shit. And the koala bear recently, a few years ago, the Australians wildfire has killed a lot of koala bear.
Sad Lord Tail.
Yes, Le Tong, what is your answer? Okay, the big cat's nature replacement. Wow. I think I like this one quite a lot. It's really a natural replacement because they are moving, migrating. In fact, all the answers are well done, but I choose the last one, the big cat's nature replacements. Okay, I'm not saying that the rest are no good, please, because I got a choice. Okay, now let's ready.
No,
I'm going to give the answer soon.
I start on number 9.
Oh, okay. How Ran finish already? Ranka?
One more.
Okay, April done?
Eating bread.
Only 2 tick. It can be number 4, number 8. That is correct. No mistake. Le Tong, you finish already? Le Tong?
No.
Yes, okay.
No.
I done liao chưa?
So I'm start. So I wait for like 2 seconds.
Wait, Joe, other than the first line and the last line, there's only 2 other lines that are correct, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I'm done.
Yes, sir. Hey, but your school will do this, All right.
Yes, I got.
Huh?
No.
My school got. My
Danan,
school.
don't have my Danan?
Nah, don't do this yet lah. This WA2 do composition. Hiya.
No. I think some of the IP school do have editing.
Yeah, but we haven't done it yet.
So my school got do my teacher was so strict, like it's like if you fail, if people who fail didn't redo, right, teacher won't go through my teacher won't go through the whole thing.
No, cannot. No, your school do this editing, right? Zijing, right? And you're telling me if the student fail or do not, the teacher don't go.
Like if a student fail, if like we do for the if you fail, we must redo. Some of us must redo. If not, teacher won't go through the whole thing, right?
No, I have to. It's our duty to go through the questions with the students. It's a must. Even when I was in my school, I go through with my students also. It's a must. You cannot just mark and then return back to the students. I don't think.
Yeah, my teacher like that. My school teacher like that.
No, oh my goodness.
They mark. They give us. Actually, they don't even mark. They let us mark ourselves.
That's
No,
the thing.
it's okay to let your mark. It's okay to let your mark by yourself. But at the end of the day, wait.
Like,
No, you agree. All right. For example, if I'm a science teacher, I let you. Okay, class, mark yourself. Then after marking, okay, class, please. The question that you mark, please return back to teacher. I want to check. I want to check.
What the hell is the wasted time for damage?
Agree. I totally agree. So I will go and cross-check again whether you mark it correctly or wrongly, or maybe you pay attention or not when you're marking. Okay, so when I mark through, that I check through to make sure. Because sometimes the teacher might want you to mark to let you go through your mistake. Get it? To let you see your mistake.
Yeah, but teacher don't really ever go through those that we mark.
Must go through. You have to go through. This is short change, in my opinion. You must go through. Don't tell me you got no time to go through. That's bullshit. It's your job.
It's not ours. It's not our problem. We students have done whatever that they ask us. They don't go through their problem. We get emotional damage. Their problem also they pay for our medical fee.
All teachers are paid by taxpayer money. It's our job to do a good job. Okay? I know this is recording. Some people might hate me to what I say, but this is your responsibility. Okay? I even get my student to mark, and then I will cross-reference the mark. Okay, I will get my students who are, some of them are some of them are autistic or are not really motivated to study. So I ask them to mark, and then I'll go through with them. It might take a more tedious time. Sometimes I have to go through with them 2 rounds or 3 rounds. Okay, or even after a few months, I repeat again. Because there are some, agree on how right, there are some students are slow learner. True not? Let's be honest, correct. There are some students who are fast learner. Let's be fair, ma, correct not? You must, if you no point talking, oh, I must be fair, I must be equal to everyone, then show your action, ma, correct how right? You don't just talk for the lip service, you must show action, ma. I believe some of you will have some difficulties in some of the subject, correct not? Let's be honest, not everyone is perfect. Okay? Okay, can I go through already?
50 seconds, whoever that have a one
Let's
to
go.
I change my topic already.
Well done, big cats in the wild. Now you get it. Well done. Continue to do that. That's very good teaching.
Google search.
Okay.
Oh shit, I typed everything wrong already, I think.
Okay, please mark now. I'm going to go through the answer. Please mark.
Sure, never mind. I think I failed the whole thing.
Did you use my method not?
Yes, I did.
You see, in the case of jaguars,
okay,
that
shit,
is,
I died.
you see, that is stretched in Mexico. It's very funny, right? If you see Mexico to Argentina, that means it should be from Mexico to Argentina. In Mexico to Argentina, it sounds a bit structurally not right. It doesn't sound good. So that's
I thought I got 4 questions wrong.
Huh?
I died
Got 4 questions wrong.
Wait. How right? I can't hear you because there was an interruption. One more time.
I got 4 questions wrong.
So you got 6 correct, right?
Lucky man, I got only 2 correct.
And human development was getting in their way. Of course, it's not was, right? Because there is still jaguar and existing, and the cheetah are still alive as of now. So it's not was, it should be is. So this one is the first one, it should be preposition ready. And this one will be grammar. So now you got GPS, and of course, this also will be structure of English. So editing from now on, editing is called GPS. Okay, take note, this is a new method. Okay. So
Not new at all. My primary school teacher go through this.
Go through this with what?
Yeah, GPS.
Oh.
Grammar, punctuation, and sentence structure. Oh wait, no, that's synthesis.
Yeah, that's my last time tuition teacher take me also.
You see, children, if you see the word can, you cannot put usher. Usher is for singular. So can is a grammar rule, therefore you put usher. So it's G again. Jaguar hesitate too. Okay, there's a two. So cross a cultivated field cat. Cross the cultivated field. Why is not why is that the? Because it's confirmed that these are the cultivated field that jaguar always confirm, regardless of what rain or shine, they will cross this cultivated field. So it's a the. All right. Then their natural cover. You realize you see every 3 words, I'm doing that,
Imagine having no.
Their nature cover sounds a bit weird, April and Letong. Their natural cover. You see? So this is also a structure of English. It doesn't sound right, nature of cover. So it's their natural cover. So this one here. The farm, you see? If I were to cut like that, you see, Zijing. So confirm is wrong, right? So it's supposed to be plural. So it's grammar again. So no ways around. When you say no, that means of course there's no ways because it's negative. No means no more already, you are gone already. So this one. The first camera trap Photo of a mother and cubs. Okay, nothing wrong cubs. That means the mother can have more than 2 babies in one story. So it's take oil palm plant. Indicate hope for okay. Range preservation for. So oil plant sounds also structurally not wrong. Wrong. Oil plant plantations indicate. So this one is the for the structure of English and grammatically also don't sound right. Doesn't sound. Next generation. Presence of female jaguars. Okay, when female jaguar, that means a lot. Signal, not just quick. So there's no mistake for this sentence. April, how many got correct? April, how many? Sorry?
I got 1 wrong.
Okay, Le Tong? Le Tong, how many? Jaden, how many you got correct? Yes, Le Tong, how many?
9.
9 correct, huh? Thank you. How run? 6. Zijing, 4, right? You got 4 correct, right? How many? Zijing, how many you got correct? I can't hear you, Zijing. How many?
Here I got only 2 right.
It's okay. Slowly, but this is a method. Some of them are Zijing. 50% of my students like this method. The other 50% say, no, I don't like this method, very troublesome. And then 25% of them say, I already get used to this method, therefore I don't want to cut. It's everything inside my head already. I don't need to cut every 3 words like that. So this is also help you in your speed reading. Okay, so this is the first time you're using this method. My godson who used this method when he was in Set 3, before he used this method, he only got 1 or 0, correct? After using this method, he got 4 correct, and eventually got 6 and 7. So let's hear it from the rest. If you like these methods, can you just quickly do a thumbs up? If you don't like this method, you can just put thumbs down. Please do now. Thank you, April and Le Tong. Okay, so you are just in between, right, April? Right, April? In between, right? So please, now you can show me thumbs up. After 5 months later, you might think that, oh, it's thumbs down. I don't want to use very troublesome, very time consuming. Because by then, either you get master the method or you really get sick of this method. You don't think that this method work for you. But my job is I will give you as many methods to you to make sure that you learn. So this is one of the methods. So the title. So there will be more practices, Zijing, don't worry. So now you can see the every 3 word that cuts really can detect the preposition, the grammar, the structure of English. So from there, you must be really focused when you do editing. This will be very helpful, especially for your summary writing, right? If you realize these words here to big cats all the way to say experts, it might be only about less than 100 words here. Okay, so from there, we need more practice, Zijing. That is the reason why I come to face-to-face during my May or June's so-called exam boot camp. You will know what I mean. So it's not compulsory. Let me repeat, it's a free lesson. And after the lesson, you will have a free ice cream meal. April, I hope you can fly all the way back from China to Singapore at that time. Okay, I think you are having the holidays by then. Okay.
China.
Okay. So this is one of the methods, cut every 3 words, right? I might want to give you an exercise that you can print it if you have a printer at home. Later, I'll attach one exercise for you so that you can practice it and using a pencil to cut the word. Huh?
Nothing. I was just telling my mother that, yeah, we're gonna send something.
Have you done this before?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
No.
Okay.
So on the paper, it was less so blurry.
Don't have, so never mind. I think where's my answer sheet? Oh,
I
yeah.
got deleted.
This is how blurred the word should look like.
Okay, let's go.
For what?
Question 1.
Wait, how many questions?
Total there are 50. Hey, why I talk like that? Bloody hell. You talk to me like that, I also talk to you like that. Bloody hell. You make me talk like that. Okay, there are total 15
Yeah,
questions.
sure. I also thought like that for some point just now.
Okay, for fun and laughter, don't get angry. We like to talk like Uncle Roger. All right, Uncle Roger,
Yes, I like Uncle
Uncle
Roger
Roger
a lot.
say there are 15 questions, all the best. One day I want to climb Mount Everest. That is a goal I want to Jack, so this is a vocab level.
Okay.
Jack did the things at work today. He spent most of his time chatting with the secretary. Weather experts that the next summer will be extremely hot. Lisa is buying. Okay, I leave it to you.
Okay, I found answer. It's so easy.
Well
I'm
done.
really at question 5.
It's so much easier than my pieces work. Sure, I'm not lying, but I think it's really true.
Good, that's good. Let's see how you can score.
Wait, teacher, can
Don't
you
stress,
finish
don't
question
stress.
8?
If I get full marks, I'm going to go crazy.
So where's question 8?
Oh
Sure,
yeah.
sure.
Question eight.
Sure.
Yeah.
Question 8 right, Leo.
Smaller. Yeah.
Make it small. All right, sure.
Question 6.
Unreliable. Yeah, that sounds like. Wait, teacher, question 9 sounds a lot like my house.
I think
Question nine sounds like your house.
Yeah.
What?
Elevator unreliable.
What?
Really? Oh, then you take the stairs lah.
Yeah, I do that.
My one now take elevator so much faster. It's just so tiring.
Sure, I done.
Okay, thank you.
Oh shit. Okay, let's see if I get full marks, I don't fail.
April finish?
Here I left with 4 questions.
Okay, Lato finish? Once you're done, just show a thumbs up, then I will give the answer, right? Thank you, April.
Here.
Thank you, Ziting. I think Haoran finished already. Letong done
The
already.
one call me my name wrong.
Zijing, not Ziting.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zijing.
What? Sure, what's that? A, B,
I'm
B,
sure
C,
I
C,
bet
D,
you.
D. Sure.
Okay,
Show me
let's
the-
go.
I saw the question answer and I was like, What the
Number
hell?
1 and number 3, may I have Haoran go? Let's go.
Number
1,
one
2,
is
6.
Read the questions, please, and the answer.
Oh. One day I want to climb Mount Everest. That's a goal I want to achieve.
Wow, very good for you. I'm very proud of you. Can you read properly the number 2? Thank you. Number 2, Jack.
Jack Harley is a thing I work today. To
What's the answer?
today
Harley,
day. The what today day?
Jack Harley did a thing at work today, right?
Yeah, but what is that another thing? Emotional.
Spend most of his time chatting with the
emotional
secretary.
damage.
No, teacher, Mr. Raymond, why is that extra day?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, did a work at work today. No need a day, cancel away. Next one, number 3.
Where the experts have predicted that next summer will be extremely hot.
As predicted. Well done. Number 4, 5, 6. April, your turn, please.
Sure, what's the
Please,
answer for 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3 will be number 1 is A, number 2 and 3 is B for boy.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. April, your turn.
I'm the only boy here.
Yeah, you the only boy here. Wow. Yeah,
The
the most
Raymond, the very old uncle.
Number
So
4, April,
good.
your turn.
Lisa is considering buying a pet, but she's not sure what kind to get.
Number 5.
Diamonds are rare, which is probably one of the reasons they are valuable.
Number 5.
Wait, number 5. Number 5.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It is very convenient to shop on the internet. All
Exactly.
you need is a credit card.
Yes, diamonds are rare. Okay, so we see. Thank you. 7, 8. Le Tong, your turn.
John recently changed his career. He used to be an accountant, but now he's a real estate agent.
Very good. Number 8.
For a company to succeed, good management is essential.
Yeah, I like the way correct. Essential is important. You realize the 1 to 8 is what most of the time we are doing day to day. Not the number 1, of course, the Mount Everest that Mr. Haoran went to Mount Everest climbing. I wouldn't want to do that.
No, Jack, I don't go Mount Everest. I go China.
I've been
Climb the
climbing
other
enough
mountains.
mountains and hills. I now climbing hills, not mountain. During my
I
army,
like mountains, not hills.
during my army time, I've been climbing enough hills already. So I'm not going to climb any mountains. Recently, one of my friends went to Mount Everest. Seriously, he took a picture and showed me, climbing on the mountain, and of course it's snowing there, things like that. Not for me.
Amazing.
I amazing. 哎呦，多了。我跟你讲，我爬到一半，我要去大便小便怎么办啊？
You do whatever you need. You
哎，
go
真的欸
down there first, then you come back out, then you go down again.
那我的
then
小
come back
便
up again.
那我小便我的 urine frozen 怎么办？那我
你的
大
问题
大一半，我的
Then
大
that's your problem, Joe. Your problem.
That's why I don't want to go. 我一天可以去厕所3、4次了，so I definitely we are okay. Number 9, 乐彤。
I take the stairs in my apartment building because the elevators aren't reliable.
Exactly.
North Korea, how run? They got this apartment in North Korea. You know, North Korea is a communist country, right? They have very beautiful. Thank you, Kim Jong-un. They have a very beautiful condominium there, but the lift are usually not working. Can you imagine if the lift is stuck there?
Exactly.
Oh, I tell you, I don't want. Okay, Zijing, your turn. 10, 11, 12, please.
Joan has a red stain on her carpet where she spilled wine.
Thank you. Number 11. Louvre.
What
The
the hell?
Louvre is a famous.
The something, I don't know. It's a famous museum in Paris that was designed by the Chinese architect I don't know.
IMP. Okay, so wow, it's designed by a Chinese architect, no? A France museum designed by 那些法国人的 architect 怎么办呢？跑去哪里？ Number 12, please.
Forest fire can start naturally. For example, when lightning strikes the ground during a storm.
Yes. So is that serious? That's where we are talking about geography here. This question,
geography 係低低嘅。
it's not that difficult. These topics will be involved maybe in the July topics called the natural disaster or pollution. 13, 14, Haran. Finish out the
Let's go. Wait, do I read it?
13. One more time.
There is still some doubt among scientists about the cause of global warming.
I like the way you pronounce scientist. Really, the word pronounced as scientist. Number 14.
Tim's job involves communicating with newspapers and magazines about his company's products. Why?
And later he decided to contact Uncle Roger and Uncle Raymond to do a talk show about how to make Haran much more fitter and with six pack. Wow. 你喝水喝到不要喷出来啊。Okay, number 15.
After 2 hours of training, Uncle Raymond did not feel that his players deserve a break.
Shut up. No, I am very fit. Number 15, one more time.
After 2 hours of hard training, the coach felt that his players did not deserve a break.
Did not deserve? You want to kill you. Did not deserve. You said this. You torture them. You. Oh my God, this coach got crazy ideas. Okay, thank you so much. Now this one here. I want you to do this as a homework, all right, Le Tong and everyone. I believe all of you got very good marks for this 50 questions. April, you got full marks? Okay, if all of you got full marks, thumbs up.
Only me.
Okay, well done. Okay, let's do these questions. This is a homework. Who will you meet if you had a chance to meet any person in this world for 10 minutes? Who will it be? So you can choose your person that you want. You can
Justin Bieber.
Elon Musk.
You want a Justin Bieber? Okay, I'll find it.
Sure. I found on YouTube, right, some a lady, right? She was just a normal person. Then, right, she did Justin Bieber. Every time Justin Bieber come back to the country, right, he will give the lady a lot of money.
Oh yeah, seriously, you'll kiss the lady the what?
No, the Justin Bieber give a lady a lot of money every time he go back to the country.
Oh really?
For real, that's why the lady got 100K in the.
The lady
bank.
got what? Again, I can't hear you.
The lady got 100K in the bank.
Wow.
Because
Is the lady related to him? No, right?
The concert.
Are you sure this news is true?
I think so.
It's real?
You think so,
Yeah.
but you have proof that it's
Actual person.
Okay, let's go through this one. Look at this
Find
one
the
here. Out of these thoughts, we did thought, truth, tough, true, para, throughout, and true. So out of these, April and the rest of you, which word do you think is the most important? Now this word 12 is actually based on this one here.
the animal higher.
This part here, the drinking. Okay, this is 12. The kind of basing for the animal to drink. Okay, that's 12. Okay, so which word do you think? Okay, it's very confusing, right? Which word do you think? Honestly, can you just tell me? You can type it out if you want.
Terror is the blue thing higher.
Okay, how run you choose Tara, right?
Yes.
This one, Tara, okay. Zijing also, right? Zijing.
I think, Tara.
Okay. Le Tong
I don't know how to use that word.
Which one will you choose that is most important to you? Yes, sorry. Which one?
True and do.
Huh?
True and do.
True and Dove. These two.
Yes.
Okay. How about April?
What does Jaden and Yichen think?
April, which one will you choose?
I
can't hear you.
Thought and Tara.
Sorry, this one?
Thought and Tara.
Thought and Taro, these two. Well done. I think thanks to Le Tong and April, it's surprisingly you choose more than one. Out of this, I only choose one, which is called true. Because through the years, I have a lot of thoughts. Ready? Can I make your sentence now?
Yes.
You ready? Let's wait for April to come back for a while first, all right? Don't mind.
Wait, teacher.
Yes,
Who
Uncle
will you
Raymond,
meet?
not
You have-
teacher. I'm not teacher. I'm Uncle Raymond.
Who will you meet if for 10 minutes if you had the chance?
秦始皇.
秦始皇 why?
I will meet Mr. Beast.
I will meet the
that guy,
actual
I'm not
Uncle
interested to
Raymond.
meet him.
Sure, I will meet the actual Uncle Raymond.
The actual Uncle Raymond, the one TikTok, right?
Yeah, my friend
Ah.
saw him outside Australia one time.
Okay. How about you, Le Tong? Who you want to meet?
Mr. Beast.
I want to meet the world's most famous and most rich guy in the whole universe.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, okay. How about you,
He's
Le?
not that rich, man.
PewDiePie.
Wait. Let Le Tong answer. Le Tong, yes. Who will you want to meet for 10 minutes?
Mr. Beast.
Le Tong is typing, right?
Don't tell Mike is off.
I like Mr. Beast. Subscribe to my channel as well.
Yes, who will you want to meet for 10 minutes?
Excuse me.
No, tell your mic is off.
Oh, Le Tong is talking. I don't think her mic is off. Yes, your mic is on now. Oh, you want to talk to everyone? So subscribe to my channel. Yeah, thanks, Auron. And everyone.
Show some support. Thank you.
Heart the boss. Yes, heart the boss. Yes. Le Tong, who you want to meet for 10 minutes?
I want to meet your mommy.
I want to meet Mr. Beast.
The Beast.
The
Yes, Le Tong,
iPhone 15 Pro Max.
who you want to meet for 10 minutes?
JK.
My father.
Sorry again?
My father.
For 10 minutes for your father. Okay, sure. Right.
Which
I
is
got one
rough.
asking Le Tong. I got one, he choose her grandfather. I got another one is so touching, his grandmother. But sad to say his grandmother was I think passed away after that. So he want to visit her to ask her how she went through her hard life. It was very touching, but this is nothing to 10 minutes one, it's another topic. I'm waiting for April to come back. Yes, April, you're back. All right. So ready? I'm going to use all the words here. Throughout this year, my thoughts of studying hard makes me to ensure that I will not have a tough life. Though it is not easy for me to spend time studying at the same time working, okay, I will do it in a very thorough manner so that I am able to know that I'm doing whatever it is will make my future career throughout to be a smooth sailing. And I will go to a farm one day to build a trough for all my animals to drink water. So you realize I can make this into one mini paragraph. So it's up to you whether you want to use this to form your own creative sentences or mini paragraph. It's up to you. All right. So this is most of the time I will give this kind of things once a while to share with you all. So this is another one.
Mr. Beast Low.
Yeah, work until you no longer have to introduce yourself. Yeah, Mr. Beast is so popular now and things that
He
my
was even
brother-in-law, my brother-in-law doesn't like his son to watch Mr. Beast because
why?
because he find that Mr. Beast is like no need to work, no sit there and just get money and sponsorship, which I don't agree. I think Mr. Beast really have to create content, correct?
Yes, strong like me.
Yeah. So seriously, Haoran, it's good not to watch Mr. Beast and Mr. PewDiePie or even others extreme
Wait, Joe.
or what things like that. Yeah.
If your cousin don't want his son to watch Mr. Beast, at least watch my videos and subscribe. Thank you.
No, he doesn't. He believe that only study.
Yeah.
Which
my
is
God.
not wrong, which I agree, oh my God, because you have to understand different status, because you realize that in Singapore, it's not like in US or other country, you can use YouTube or even in China, you can do all these things. but we still have to work in a proper manner. How long can Mr. Beast last for his YouTube? Let's be honest.
He can last until he die.
Do you know he got illness, right?
You got what?
He got illness. He got disease or illness.
What's that?
It's not cancerous. I'm not cursing her. I'm not cursing him. Sorry. That's why.
Girl? Mr. Beast become a girl?
No, I'm not cursing him.
Wait, then what's the illness anyway? I have never
No,
heard.
my son told me. I can't remember. Seriously, I can't remember. So sorry.
What's
Yeah,
the
it's a illness that I think he cannot live for too long. I heard. I may be wrong. I'm not cursing him. I may be wrong. So I bless him with good health. But I think it's nothing wrong to do as an influencer, a YouTuber. Nothing wrong, because it's one way to encourage yourself to get a career. 你也没有偷，也没有抢，也没有害人，也没有杀人。So you use your own hard work to do something.
Actually, Jill, I disagree with the hiring, but because my classmates all going crazy now.
No,
But
Mr. Beast, you know, right? He do the Squid Game, right? He do a lot of things and even sponsor to poor people.
Yeah,
help poor
my
people.
classmates play Squid Game and then they say Mr. Beast hacking, yeah.
Yeah, but you see, because this is all about jealous, Haran. Agree not? Jealousy. Right? People make until successful, he did not do anything harmful. I feel there's nothing wrong to enjoy the video from him, but because in reality you have to work hard for it. I believe before she's a YouTuber,
He or she again.
why did I didn't say she? I believe when before he's a YouTuber, he has worked very hard for what he has today. So definitely people cannot see his nature, whether he come from what kind of background.
Like Chris.
There are a lot of YouTubers that I see now, he or she has done the good things. The one I hate most is the vegan teacher. The vegan teacher who against eating meats, that one. Okay, come.
Who's that?
I can't remember her name. So this is culture important to our fashion industry in today's society? Okay, let's read this one. All right, come.
I explained that last week.
Zhi Jian, can you read to the class, please? Culture, fashion.
Culture fashion around the world. Fashion can inspire, connect, and bring people together, especially traditional clothing around the world. The fashion industry itself is becoming more globalized, and it frequently draws from different cultures. Sometimes fashion borrows for the better. For instance, Now Chase the Sun tells the story of cultures from around the world, including Indian and Sri Lanka,
Yes.
through fair trade jewelry, making the youth and empowerment, then donating some of the funds to non-profit organizations. But sometimes fashion borrow for worse, appropriating cultures without properly honoring it. In order to appreciate fashion around the world with an
Ethos.
ethos of
Right
social
now, this word, ethos is the way of belief, the way you do things in the rightful manner.
ethos of
So
social license and sustainability, there's a guide to some cultural clothing around the world. These are traditional clothing that people from all over the world wear every day or at special cultural occasions.
So the word ethos here is something that
So I don't even have the word I think.
huh? Sorry?
Never mind.
So you realize that these cultures, this ethos is something that you allow people to learn something, to get something that is good out of it, to ensure that you continue to preserve the culture, continue to do good things, continue to have a set of rules and regulations. Ethos something that you must follow from maybe generation to generation. Hit reps, okay? This is called the hit reps. I just go quickly, you can read for yourself. So this is the culture they use in Africa because maybe they want to prevent the heat from their heads, or maybe they want to preserve because this is a culture for passing from one generation to another, or maybe this is one way that they do not have a proper hat, so they use this.
I thought Dubai also got the head wrap.
Yes, but it's different. You are right. Well done. You are right. So you read through these fashions here. This is African cultures. So this is a Sikh turbans. Okay, this is a Sikh. But now there are some modern Sikh people who do not wear these turbans. They are modern.
That job. Sure, my primary school classmate, one of them got wear this.
Or wear this, huh?
My secondary school, right? I saw a boy from the other class, right? Always wear this to school one.
This one, is it?
Yeah.
Because this is their religions here. Okay, this is their religions. So you cannot change that. This is a Sikh belonging to this. So the modern one, they don't have this. Okay, so this is a Sikh. Take note, it's pronounced as Sikh, S-I-K-H, Sikh. So yeah, this is their religion. They cannot take up. In fact, they are not allowed to cut their hair. No, they're not supposed to cut their hair or even shave their beard.
Yeah, that's what I heard from my classmate.
Yeah, they are not supposed to. But modern Sikh, they are allowed to start to shave their beard or cut their hair. But because of the religions, they have to preserve it.
Why?
Yeah. That is their culture, my dear. That's a culture. We cannot go against their culture. This culture might be a few thousand years or few hundred years, has been like that. They cannot change. That is their culture. So the turbans comes in many colors and people wear them in culture groups and can wear in prints, you see. So Sikh wedding, many people choose to wear red turbans. Turbans come in different style, okay? So that's one of them.
That's
okay. You see, look, this one is from India. As you can see, these are all from India. This is their sari, and this is why they wear like that, because their countries are humid and hot. So they have this commonality that they have to dress like that because they want to keep themselves nice and look good, and because of their culture, they also want to preserve their old cultures, and at the same time, they want to modern and change according to the fashion trend. So
my neighbors also like this.
Yeah. Then sometimes they will do rituals and things like that. We wear this like during their Deepavali.
No, they don't. Sure, they don't.
No,
only the Malays do it.
Only the Malays?
Do the very noisy thing.
Don't say the word noisy, please.
Yeah, but they woke me up at 6.
Huh?
The noise woke me up at 6.
You see that it's like an ice cream bell like that. Ding, 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 right?
Damn loud.
Correct, right? Ding, 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 ding. So that afternoon also ding, 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 ding. At night also ding, 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 ding. Correct now? Yeah, because my student was staying at my downstairs second floor. I can sometimes I'm staying at 8th floor. I can hear the ding, 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 ding. But that is their religions. You cannot take them out because actually they are blessing their house. They are also blessing their neighbors also. True now. Let's take it positive. They are also blessing their neighbors to walk off the devil and evil and the Satan.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, and very sad. Sorry, children. Can I put it this way? I'm not sure about you, April, but as far as the Singapore students are, many years ago, we talked about the Indus Valley civilization. But now you do not have this history, for Le Tong and Zijing, and as well as Jaden and Li Chen. You do not have this in early Indus Valley civilization for your Sec1 history. All you talk about Sec1 history, don't have, right? All you talk about Singapore history, Sir Stamford Raffles, William Farquhar, and the sign the treatment agreements. It's so boring.
So Chinese treaty.
Yeah, it's so damn bloody boring. I don't know why the MOE don't want to bring the ancient civilization history. And Sec1 talk about Singapore history. Sec2 also talk about in Singapore history. And then Sec3
also talk about Singapore history. Are you
yeah. In Sec3, Sec4 social study also talk about Singapore history. I don't know why they want to bring you to be more patriotic or what, but not right.
They want us to be more Singaporean.
Nothing wrong, but not like I think your primary school also social study also talk about Singapore history.
Yeah. Yeah, very.
Why don't we study other history that is thousands of years, like the Indus Valley, the China history, the Greek civilization of China history, the dynasty and other history in Africa, in Europe, or in other parts of the world? I don't understand. No, seriously, I don't understand why the MOE don't bring back to study other civilization history. Seriously, I find it's them. I don't know what to say. My elder son studied this civilization history, but my daughter.
And what did he say?
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so this is one of them here. Okay, the clothings. So you can see their clothing is different. I think one of the most beautiful clothing for culture is from Japan, Korea, and China. Europe, maybe yes.
I like their Japan shirt. I like it.
Yeah, the kimono. So you look at this. Until today, the African people are still wearing like that. Maybe
Oh,
because of their weather. Because of their weather. Okay, because of, please read. Because this
I got a classmate from South Africa.
Oh, South Africa. Wow. I have a student from South Africa, but she's a Chinese. But now she's already about 28 years old. Okay, so this is the ruffles and blouse. Okay, just to share with you some of the things, and how these Mexican people wear. So I give you some ideas that these are the fashions that we are having now, but at the same time, they preserve their culture to change the dressing into more vibrant, more colorful, more attractive, more manageable, and more not so expensive, maybe affordable. Okay, but because they want to preserve and protect the cultures. Okay, so these are some ideas to share with you. This is a Red Indians, which is in the United States of America. Okay, you can see the way the more feather this gentleman have means he has won a few battle. So every battle represents a battle that he wants, or maybe some mission that he carry out. So the eagle is a symbol for bravery, strength, and you know the American bald eagle is one of the national birds of USA.
Do they like pluck the feathers off the bird?
I won't be surprised. Yes, I won't be surprised. Yeah.
That's
Of course, they will hunt down the bird, or maybe they kept the feather for whatever reason. So look, I wouldn't want to test this. Hey, Haoran, Zijing, Letong, and April, I won't want to. April 不见了. I won't want to dress this. Okay, not for me. Definitely.
I won't even wear that.
Yeah,
I don't even like it.
that's their style in their country, right? That they will have to dress like this. So from the past few slides that you've seen,
I would rather
dress from the way they dress, from sari, from this one, all these, you realize I have shown you all these mostly are from Asians and Africa. In fact, they have the deepest history in the world. Also with this gentleman here. So these are all the past, but this one gone with you. See, even this side also got the USA flag here.
Wait. Oh wait, what? That's the
USA flag. You see the USA flag here?
Yeah. Oh yeah, teacher.
So propaganda, right? Don't forget, no. These white people has killed about 100 or few millions of Indians in US during the before or after George Washington's time until the 1900s. Millions of Indians have been killed. Yes.
Is our homework this one?
No, yes, this one, and also this one. Wait, where's my
Sure, I haven't even. Oh,
it's this one and this picture.
They are all together 5 homeworks. Let me repeat. Yes, this is number 1, and the one you're pointing, the 10 minutes one, right?
Yeah.
And then the one with the TTT effect, the true, the thoughts, and that one is the 3rd homework.
Which one?
The 4th homework is this one.
Wait, the TTT dot.
Then the TTT, beside the picture, show me the picture.
TTT dot homework. How do you do the TTT dot homework?
This?
Yes.
TTT dot, how do you do the homework?
Wait,
TTP.
this is one homework,
Yeah.
Then this one is also another homework, this one here.
We are done. Aren't we done with it?
Okay. No, don't worry. You must finish all the 4 or 5 homeworks. No, and then this one here, the 3rd homework.
The TTT thoughts, how do you do it?
This one, make a sentence, like just now I do,
Oh, like
throughout
that.
my life, I have come to become a rich person. It is time to be rich. Get me now. Link out this one. So total there are 4 homeworks. Okay, you just do any one of them will do. All right.
I think I better rush on my work now.
Don't rush, don't rush. I hate the word rush. Okay, don't rush. Whichever homework you think you want to do. If you don't want to do, I don't worry. I'm not going to complain to your parents about it. Just do according to your ability and capability. First and foremost, do your school homework first. Complete your school homework, study your exam, and then complete whatever the learning journey or SLS in the online. Then if you have time, do this. Okay? Right?
How do you do my school SLS?
I believe your school got maths, got science, got doing all this.
Yes, yes.
F1 is done already. F7 of them overdue, no need to, don't need to one.
Remember, the more homework you do, you improve yourself, okay? All right. So I will see you next Saturday. Enjoy your long weekend. I think Tuesday, then go back to school, right?
Yeah.
Tuesday, go back to school.
Sure,
Yeah.
you know why? I wish Monday got school. Sure, you know why?
Monday, you got school.
I wish Monday got school. You know why? Because Monday I got P, right? On Thursday got P, right? Monday no school. They made the NAPFA test on Thursday.
Oh, I see.
I died now.
No need to die. No need to die. Be positive. Don't
Sure,
have
die,
negative. Don't be a typical student. Everything must die. Take one
sure,
thing at
that's so
a time
far.
slowly.
Then the 车